Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator, where we are currently at war with Maria. The game thinks that we're losing. We have not actually faced anyone from Moria at this point. Now, I don't really like having this force be as forward as it is right now, but it'll have to do. We have to get what war score we can. We're going to be fighting up over here. We do have a civil war brewing. This is probably because I just started up the game. This guy is the core problem. I'm going to bribe him. We're going to get rid of him. We absolutely do not want a civil war brewing up while we are in this war. So we're going to fight here, and we really want to get this location. So we'll see what happens here. We're going to win this battle nice and easily. No problem whatsoever there. We took out about a third of their forces, and we're going to take this location. Excellent. Then we're going to immediately start up a siege. I want to check in over here. Yeah, we finished this. So we're going to head over here. I feel like it's a little bit dangerous to be out this far. We'll maybe go to about here and then go back. But we need to finish these sieges, and we need to do it as quickly as possible. So we're going to head on in over this direction. And we need to finish these sieges, like, now. Now, these guys are going to be trapped-ish up over here. I mean, they're going to be able to go around like this, but we're not going to be able to pursue past this fort, I don't think. So that's going to be a bit of a concern. Oh, this is auto-capping at this point. That's really good for us. Really, really, really good. So that's wonderful. That means that there's now contest of the Wargle, and ticking is now on our side. So that's excellent. Ticking war score is very valuable to us here. We want to get as much war score as we can, and we just won this siege. So I want to make our way around to here. Is there any way we can get there? No. No, there is not. We can't even go around this way because we don't have passage through here. Okay. So for now, I think we're just going to sit these guys where they're not going to get attrition, and we'll let them recover. They're a little low on their troop count, so that seems fine for now. Let's grab this location and head down here. So we're at 17 war score right now. I'm wondering, okay, they're in low war enthusiasm right now. That is a really good sign, but we need to finish up 2 additional sieges. They are still fighting their revolt, but they're winning that fight. So that is absolutely noted, and we're just going to take what we can out over this way. I don't expect us, for the record, to actually get anything here, although we could head here, then here, then here, and that seems reasonable. Indeed it does. So we do have a civil war here. This is Shumeng Si, who is the problem. This guy. Okay, we're going to find somebody else. Sishi. This is the other Sishi. We're going to bribe him. Okay, there's that solved for now. So this siege is ongoing. And that's fine for the moment. So we're at 22 war score right now. I want to head up to here. And then we're going to head back to here. I don't want to go further into Moria. I feel like we'll have problems, especially if we start getting to their capital. So for now, that's okay. I think that stability for political influence is a really good thing here. We're going to take it. So that is wonderful. Hopefully we have good rolls on this siege. 42% right now? Okay. So ticking is going nicely. We can get another 20 war score from ticking, which sounds good. Family politics. Okay, so Sishi is at 0 popularity currently. I don't really want to lose oligarch approval. Do we care about democratic approval? It's already at 0. Okay. No, we don't. That did give them a seat, but that's fine. So we just won this siege. We're going to head on up over this way. That looks solid. And I'm not sure if their army... That's a Morian army here. Okay. That's noted. It's not a particularly powerful army, but there is a Morian army here. Okay, that is also these guys. They joined up over here. Noted. Okay, so we're going to probably want to do something about that. We're just going to take this location for now, and we're going to head southward. So this army is here and taking this back. I actually want to go fight them if we can. The question is, can we take everything up here yet? The answer is no, we cannot. But we're going to head up over here and give some battle to Moria. I'm going to move this army out here to help us defend it. Okay, so we're going to try to catch this force up this way. That looks fine for the moment. We need to finish up this siege as soon as possible. So we're at 8 from ticking right now. It's not surprising that Moria is starting to show up to this war. Okay, they have a force out over here as well. That's noted. So this title is unassigned. We can put this guy in. That does, of course, give us a little bit of civil war due to Shumengsi. This guy is still very upset at us. It's because he's a Democrat, and that's fine. I mean, there's a number of reasons why he's upset. Who else is there? Lu Yingfan. So we've got this guy here. I'm going to bribe him. That just barely puts him into loyalty. Sounds good. We're going to take this back. There we go. And then we're going to head south here. So that looks good. I see these guys up over here. We're going to wait for this siege to end, and then we're going to go take this back. Come on down. There you go. Looks good. I was hoping for this siege to end here. They have taken back Piao at this point, and they're just going to kind of wander down this way, I guess. Sure. So we're going to fight this Morian force here, and we stack wiped them. Beautiful. The question is, can we take this one? And I'm guessing the answer is our mercs can. It's unclear which side will win. Their army has higher morale and better quality than ours, and the terrain is to their benefit. So we're going to wait probably for our reinforcements. That said, that's a ways away. Let's see what happens with this. And they're not running from us either. So hopefully we finish up this siege. Ooh, we didn't. Okay. That is not ideal. There's a rebellion down here as well. This is not going amazingly well. So what do we need right now? We need an oratory researcher. Sure. So we need to put in, ideally, someone who's scorned, like this guy. Okay. We really need this siege to finish. Like yesterday. 64% chance. Okay. Yes, that's fine. We have to, I think, give battle here. We have to try. This did not succeed there. That is extraordinarily unfortunate. So we're going to give battle here. This is not going to go well. We knew that it wasn't. I'm going to let this play out. We want to kill as many of them as we can, as these guys make their way north. Okay, this siege is now over. We're going to walk up over this way. They're sieging here. That's good for us. Okay. So losing this battle is fine. We're retreating up this direction, which is not necessarily ideal. But at this point, here's a question. If we were to take... let's reset this. This is a white piece currently. If we were to take all of this, would they accept this? They have 31 reasons not to. Okay. We've got ticking still. And we've got this force on their way up to attack these guys. Hopefully they don't roll super well and succeed this here. We delayed them as much as we could with our mercs. But it's taking us so long to move up here. So long. They don't have any roads or anything, so that's, you know, very obnoxious. We're going to walk up over this way. We don't have much morale with these mercs, but I would like to grab that. Are they going to succeed in taking this here? They did not. Okay, that's good. And we want to make our way up over here. Oh, this guy's disloyal now. We got to bribe him. Okay. He'll now be loyal, and we're going to have him head up here. Okay. So we're fighting here, but this is going poorly. Noted. Is it going that poorly? Actually, it's going okay right now. That's not a good roll, though. That's not a good roll at all. Okay. I want to end this war basically now. So we need to sue for peace and get what we can. So we're going to take everything we can here. 23 reasons. So we're not going to take this. That's 22 reasons. Let's just reset this right now. They would accept a white piece. We can take all of this. They have 24 reasons. 5 reasons. They would actually accept these guys becoming our client state. I think we do this. We need to get out of this war before Moria actually shows up to it, which they're starting to do now. They have 16 reasons. They would give us that. That's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. Okay, so that is, I think, a viable thing then. So they become our client state. We could get a little bit of Morian territory up here. In theory. They wouldn't accept that. Is there any way we can do that? No, -5 reasons. Okay, this is fine. I think having them be a buffer state is completely okay. So beyond that, of course, Moria would not become our tributary. That is fine. But them becoming our client state is, I think, reasonable here. Okay, let's do it. So, we're now at peace, and we're going to head down this direction. These guys are now our client state. So what that means is they're no longer guaranteed by Moria, and eventually, I believe we can integrate them? Yeah, in 10 years. Fantastic. So that's going to be the plan in that case. We won the war against Moria, but only because we chose a very good time for it. So, owned by us or their subject. Yeah, we need to get Shenli under our control. 5 or more territories with a dominant Dukunic religion. Okay, so that is fine. We can definitely work on that. Now that that's under control, that is a very, very good thing. So the head of the Xi family is the primary issue here. So that's Shumeng Xi. He's at 5 loyalty. I'm going to bribe him. Are we going to give him free hands? I don't think we can at this moment. So that brings him up to 20. We can definitely try to make friends with him. We can also assign a new title here. This guy will do. Okay, so there's no longer any sort of problem there. That looks solid. Political ambitions, yes. 15 loyalty, That would be Kejang C that would lose that. Do we care? Not really. Let's do it. So we're going to boost up his loyalty. That seems fine. We need to deal with Shenli, and we're on our way down for that. That is absolutely A-okay. Shenli is occupying a bunch of stuff down here, which is not surprising. We're going to gain some stability, but we did manage to get this entire country under our control. I love it. So that is amazing. We can donate to the poor. I think this is absolutely fine to do here. We'll boost up our stability even further. A high martial stat will be advantageous. Yeah, we're not going to hunt a lion. That's fine. We're just going to walk all of these guys down to Shenli, and they have 2 forts here, which is going to be slightly obnoxious. But we are going to gain more tyranny, which is, of course, spicy. Our Senate support is doing reasonably okay, but we don't have much oligarch support. Oh, it's because the oligarchs have basically no seats. Okay, so we want to convert. Yeah, that's definitely something we're interested in doing. Okay, 10 political influence. Everyone enjoys a good show. We're going to spend cash on it. Excellent. Now, I'm going to bring our fleet over to here, and I'd like to bring this legion down to here. The mercs are just going to sit here for now. So that looks good. And we're probably going to want to build roads through our newly acquired territory over this way, but for the moment, this'll do. So ticking war scores against us, they have taken over a bunch of territory down over here. This isn't surprising. They chose a good time for their rebellion, but there isn't much that they can do about it now. Okay, so the mercs are on their way over. I'm just going to have the mercs sit here as well. And once these guys arrive, they're going to embark, and we're going to situate them right here. We're going to siege both of these simultaneously. So that's fine. We definitely can't fight Moria. We know that for a fact. They have better troops than we do, and that's fine. For the moment, we're not concerned about it. We'll just continue to pick our battles carefully. A library? Let's get slaves instead. Pops are always amazingly good. So that'll be fine. And once we get this done, of course, we're going to want to build roads through here. That should go reasonably quickly. We're going to need to get rid of these mercs as well. So you guys can embark, and we're going to head down over here. And then we'll disembark them right here as soon as we arrive. Wonderful. So we'll disembark here and get that siege going. And then we're just going to head on over here and pick up these mercs, and we're going to take them back home. If I disband them here, they're going to stay up here, I think, because they can't get back to their normal location. So I kind of want them to be back at their normal location to basically guarantee that we're the only ones to hire them, because this is a pretty powerful merc force, to be honest. So that's what we're going to do for now. And we're going to take them on back and get rid of them that way. So this looks good. We've not lost all that much manpower. I feel like that was a really, really, really good thing to do overall. That seemed very solid. Any colonizable provinces at this time? The answer is no. That's fine. This siege is now complete, and we're just waiting on this siege to finish up. Looks good. Our mercs are going to be disembarking down here, and they're going to be left there. So that sounds good. And that will, of course, save us a fair amount of money, which is amazing. We're very glad to save money. We've got a lot of money to spend, and we're going to do so as soon as we're out of this war. But for the time being, this is fine. So back we go. And now I'm going to disband this unit. It cannot be rehired until it reinforces. There we go. So they're going to reinforce. They haven't lost that much. So this is all absolutely fine. We're going to finish up this siege. The ticking is on our side at this point. Water shortage. Sad. Okay, I'm going to have these guys go on to build road. Oh, this is an unclaimed province. Okay, sure. We're going to have to wait on this war to end then. Or we could just move them here, I suppose. But we want a road connection here. This is going to end very shortly. So yeah, this is fine. We'll sue for peace, and we're going to take their everything. This sounds great. Let's lose half a point of AE. There we go. That'll go away, and I want to get rid of the fortress here. This is wood, so we want to build a lumber camp here. Where is that? Logging camp. There we go. This is currently a fortress. I don't think that that's necessary. It produces vegetables, so a farming settlement here makes a lot of sense. That'll be fine. Now, I'm going to put you into road build, and I believe that we can road build throughout our vassals' provinces here. So I want this to go all the way up to here along the coast for now. Then I want this guy to go into road build as well, and he is going to build a road out this direction, so we can get around our vassals' territory a little bit more quickly. That'll be nice. And then a connection kind of like that, going around here like so. And then building up like this. It's just generally going to be a little awkward through here, but that's okay. Coming back over this way and then like that. And then these guys, they're going to need a little bit more order. So they're going to come down like so. Can they connect in over here? Actually, kind of. This is reasonably fine. So if we look at both of these, yeah, we're lacking out over this way. Okay. So then I'd like to build a road like that, and then up through here like so. If we look at both of them then, That seems decent, except that I want a connection from here to here. Okay, that should do. So we're going to build our way through there. Nice. And we do need a new governor in Burma. Shuda C could be that. And I'm going to go with that. That'll be fine. So we're going to need religious conversion here. That'll be absolutely A-okay. And up over this way, can we do, like, enforcing religion on these guys? That would be nice, but I don't think so. So where would we see our vassals here? There's definitely a spot for it, for sure. Subjects. Okay, so here we go. This would be changing their individual subject focus for a single subject at the cost of 25 political influence. Okay. This is commerce, military, development, or it's fine as is. Cool. So we can bestow gifts on them to increase their loyalty. Contribute a larger portion of their trade to ours. Convert to capital. Move up to 5 pops from their highest population territory to our capital. Okay, so contribute to capital. Or levy soldiers. Okay. We can also do this here. Sure. So assimilation and conversion speeds by 10% of all subjects that have the same primary culture as us. They don't. Okay. Well, that's fine. We were planning to annex this. The only reason we didn't is because Moria was starting to show up and we needed out of this war. So this seems reasonably fine. Okay, so these guys are going to be awkwardly building road in the same place for a little bit here. That's going to be very awkward indeed, but for now, I'm going to let that be. That seems okay. We should go through and check our cities at this point. We can definitely build in a pair of conscription camps in Barus. That sounds good. In Panay, we can put in a singular library, which we will do. There we go. Slaves of Martaban are revolting. I mean, I agree with that. This is... We just crushed a rebellion there moments ago. Okay. I mean, they're walking into us here. Okay, they've decided not to walk into us. I'm going to use this force to go do this. It is unfortunate, but... Like, what timing? Okay. So we're going to go deal with these guys. Yeah, like, we had just dealt with a rebellion here, and then instant slave rebellion. Exciting stuff. So we're going to fight them here again. Kejang the Conqueror, okay. And I think we stack wiped them. I believe that slave rebellion is over. So that sounds good. We're going to walk back up here, and we're going to have to reorder the roads. So that's fine. For now, I'm just going to... Well, we're not going to put him on road build just yet. Let's let him walk up to Pegu first. That'll be fine. Now, where were we? I believe we were on Lemuri. Yeah, let's go through all of these real quick. We'll build a library here. No, hang on. Why a library? Tax offices. There we go. I don't know why we built a library there previously. We'll build a tax office in Patani. That looks good. Anything up over here? Yes, actually, a tax office. Okay, that's wonderful. And nothing here or here for the moment. Can we construct here? Nope, this is too disloyal at the moment. That is okay. Up over this direction, we've got this cluster of cities. They are too disloyal to construct in for now. Okay, noted. Here we can construct, and we will. Perfect. In Dong Nai, this is too disloyal to construct at the moment. Nothing to construct here. In the city up here, nothing to construct. And this is too disloyal, I think? Yeah, too disloyal, but it is growing, so that's looking good. And then these up here are kind of mediocre right now. We put in great temples to work on the conversion. And for the moment, that's probably reasonably fine. Although, building a foundry here is not the worst thing in the world. We can do that in both of these locations. This is too disloyal to build in, though. That's fine. Up over this way, this is too disloyal to build in. Noted. And this city is fine to build in, actually. We'll build a couple of mills and a slave trader there, and we'll get some things moved over eventually. In this city, we can build, and I think that building a great temple here is a good idea. We'll do that. And then we'll also build a tax office here. And then other cities don't exist. That's all of them. So that's good. We'll continue to tick forward here. The slave revolt has been defeated, and do we want to crucify them or do slave amnesty? Honestly, let's show leniency. That'll be fine for now. So we're making our way up this direction. We're going to get these roads built. As soon as we arrive, I'm going to get at least some of them queued up. Okay, so we're going to do build road, and we're going to build just this coastal road for now. We'll come back and build more of this road later. But for the moment, this will do. So just come back and do something kind of like that, and I guess come down over here. Okay, for now that'll do. There's definitely going to be road gaps because of that slave rebellion, but that's fine. Okay, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to get these roads built and probably go after Kidlan fairly soon. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamers, Shadow Wolf, Atala, Ali Lee, Dark Horse, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, Kentogan, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.